So you guys, I just realized that I made a spelling error in my last video. I spelled recompense with a C instead of an S. So I'm going to show you how to fix an error in a watercolor painting. All right, let me set up the camera here. Okay, so you can see this C right here shouldn't be a C, it should be an S. So I'm gonna take some water, put it in the top of my watercolor dish. I'm gonna dip my clean brush into some water, and I'm going to lightly coat that area. And now I'm just gonna sort of scrub away at the C. Okay, and I'm gonna dab it with a paper towel. Dab it again. You can see it's faded a lot already. Make sure I have no paint on my brush. Make sure it's very, very clean so that there's just like clear water when I put it onto the paper towel. Okay, so I'm gonna scrub away at the area that I'm trying to remove. Now it lines up right up against that end there. I'm gonna dab it, dab it, dab it. I'm gonna take a clean paper towel just to be safe. I'm gonna just sort of rub with my finger over it. Now you'll see little bits of the watercolor paper will start to pill, like the pills on a sweater, like little pieces will come up. But it's designed to be able to do that and rub away pretty smoothly. So now you can see it's almost entirely gone. There's a little bit of a remnant there. But when we go back in with the blue, now if I touch this with my finger, it feels nice and dry, and that's where I want it to be. You see there's little tiny pieces of paper here, and I want to very, very carefully remove those. And if you can't remove them all, you just gotta keep living your life and move on. And people probably won't even notice. Okay, there. Where's my paintbrush? There it is. Okay, so the color I used for this word was this sort of more indigo colored blue. I'm just gonna go in and first I'm gonna fix the E. And then I'm going to dip it in the water again. Sort of lighten this up just a little bit. Okay. Go in and make my S. So I make an S by making two curves, and then I connect them. So now that that word is a little bit darker on the one end, I'm gonna come in and just darken up these letters just a little bit so that it looks consistent. You don't want it to be obvious an error was made, or maybe you do, but I'm just trying to make it look like I didn't do anything stupid. Get a little bit more paint on my brush. I want to darken this O. There we go. I have a very light hand when you're doing this sort of thing. You can always go in and add a little bit more color, but it is difficult to fix a mistake when you've added too much. But it is possible, which I just showed you. Oh, I don't like how that's. Let me pull that up. Okay. I'm gonna go into that S one more time and just darken it a little bit more. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'll let that dry. And maybe I'll outline the letters. We'll see. Bring this up to the camera. You can see. Look, now everything's spelled correctly. I did it. All right, cheers, you guys. Thanks for watching. Be well.